Early warning signs of stiff person syndrome. You shouldn't ignore. Have you ever felt your muscles tighten so much that moving seemed nearly impossible? While muscle stiffness can happen to anyone, when it comes out of the blue and doesn't go away, it might be trying to tell you something important. For some, this could be an early clue pointing to a rare but serious condition called stiff person syndrome, SPS. Stiff person syndrome may sound unusual, and it is. It's a neurological disorder that affects the muscles and nervous system. Though rare, it's crucial to recognize the early warning signs to get help as soon as possible. The earlier you catch it, the better your chances of managing its effects and maintaining a good quality of life. Let's dive into what those signs are and why they matter. Imagine waking up one morning feeling like your muscles are locked in place. Maybe it starts in your back, legs, or arms. It's not the kind of stiffness you get after a workout or a long day. This stiffness feels different, persistent, painful, and sometimes unpredictable. You try to stretch or walk it off, but nothing helps. Muscle stiffness is one of the hallmark symptoms of stiff person syndrome. It typically begins in the core or lower back, spreading to other areas over time. For some, this stiffness can become so severe it interferes with walking or even simple tasks like bending over or sitting down. If you've been dealing with unrelenting stiffness that seems to worsen over weeks or months, don't dismiss it. It might be your body's way of signaling something more serious. Another common early sign of SPS is muscle spasms. These aren't your everyday twitches or cramps. They're sudden, painful, and can be triggered by something as minor as a loud noise, stress, or even light touch. Some people describe them as feeling like an electric shock running through their muscles. The spasms can last seconds to minutes, leaving the affected muscles sore and exhausted. Over time, they might happen more often or spread to other areas of the body. If this sounds familiar, take note. It's a red flag that shouldn't be ignored. Have you noticed that walking or standing feels harder than it used to? Maybe you feel unsteady on your feet or have difficulty coordinating your movements. These could also be early signs of SPS. As the condition progresses, muscle stiffness and spasms can throw off your balance, making it harder to move freely. Some people with SPS develop an exaggerated startle reflex. That means sudden noises or movements cause an outsized reaction, making you feel off balance or even causing falls. If you've been chalking this up to aging, it's worth reconsidering. Loss of balance and coordination can be tied to neurological changes, and catching these issues early can make a difference. Did you know that SPS isn't just about muscles? It can also affect your emotions. Many people with SPS experience heightened anxiety, especially when it comes to being in public or crowded spaces. This isn't just psychological, it's tied to the nervous system changes that come with the condition. For some, this anxiety becomes so intense they start avoiding activities they once loved. If you've been feeling unusually anxious or fearful, especially about falling or being in open spaces, it's worth paying attention to. Emotional changes are often overlooked, but can be an important clue in diagnosing SPS. Some people with SPS become hypersensitive to their surroundings. A gentle tap on the shoulder, a slamming door, or even bright lights might trigger muscle spasms or a feeling of discomfort. This heightened sensitivity is another way the nervous system reacts to the condition. If you've noticed that everyday stimuli seem to overwhelm your body or mind, this might be part of the puzzle. If any of these symptoms resonate with you, the first step is to talk to your doctor. Diagnosing SPS involves a combination of physical exams, blood tests, and sometimes imaging or neurological tests. While the condition is rare, it's important not to let that deter you. Early diagnosis can open the door to treatments that help manage symptoms and improve your quality of life. Treatment often includes medications to relax the muscles, reduce spasms, and manage the immune response. In some cases, physical therapy or counseling might also be recommended to address mobility and emotional well-being. Stiff person syndrome is progressive, meaning it can worsen over time if left untreated. Recognizing the early warning signs is crucial to slowing its progression and maintaining your independence. It's easy to dismiss symptoms like muscle stiffness or balance issues as just a part of getting older. But if they're persistent, worsening, or affecting your daily life, it's better to investigate than ignore. The idea of living with a rare condition like SPS can be overwhelming, but you're not alone. Many people have successfully managed their symptoms and continue to lead fulfilling lives. By staying informed and proactive, you give yourself the best chance of doing the same. If you're experiencing symptoms, don't hesitate to reach out for help. Talk to your doctor, connect with support groups, and lean on friends and family. Awareness is your most powerful tool when it comes to rare conditions like this one. We love hearing from our community. Let us know what you think, and please share your experience in the comments below. Your story could inspire others to embark on their own journey towards better health. If you found this information valuable, please give this video a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. As always, take care of yourself, and thanks for watching.